Well, we know addiction is a lifelong struggle, and our next guest is here to talk about how to move on from addiction and continue recovery for life. Certified life coach and recovery expert Adam Jablin joins us once again. Thank you so much for joining us each week this Addiction and Recovery Month.
Alyssa, it's been my pleasure. That last segment broke my heart. I can't tell you the amount of people I know that died, especially from this fentanyl thing. It's insane.
It's really scary, and not to mention it's so easy to get hooked. And if you think you're taking a pill that's supposed to be one thing and it's something else, I can't even imagine. Now, throughout the month, we've gone over denial, awareness, and taking action. So let's say someone has gone through all those steps. Now, what are some things you can do once you've accepted and you are willing to work on recovery?
Great. Thank you. Great question. First thing I would like to say is work on a spiritual way of life. I'm not saying you have to become religious or anything like that, but there is something higher. There's a higher calling, a higher power, something that I call God. Start meditating, praying, journaling. Self-care is huge. Another thing I am a big proponent of is finding a community of like fellows. So it could be a 12-step community, your church, synagogue, mosque, friends in the gym, but you want to find people that are going to surround you that believe and live the way you're going to live. I love these pictures right now. Getting centered, getting mindful, getting peace, getting spiritual. These are all essential proponents of staying clean and sober. We got you through the denial, we got you through the awareness of how this is looking. Now we had to take action. This is how we're going to stay the path every single day.
And I think you may just have hinted at a few benefits, but what does believing in a higher power, whether it's going to church or not, what can that do for somebody in recovery?
Well, how long do we have? Because I could talk for 20 minutes on Okay.
We've got about a minute left.
Okay. What can finding a higher power do for anyone in recovery? It is very hard to deal with the chatter in here. This is what's making us want to drink, want to use, want to act out in some sort of behavior. When we realize that we did not create the universe, when we realize that you can't tell a wave not to come in when you're at the ocean, when you realize that you don't know how Zoom works, how the electricity works, how radars and sonars are helping planes fly in right now, how whales are speaking underneath the ocean right now, that there is something going on bigger, greater, now you're a part of life. Now you're a part of something bigger.
Got it. Okay, Adam, there's so much more that I wanted to ask you that we didn't even get to. So we're going to pull up your information right now so people can follow you and your recovery journey. We thank you for being so open with us throughout the month. And we really hope that you were able to reach some of our viewers who are maybe struggling themselves or have a loved one who are struggling with addiction.
Thanks for having me all month, guys. All my love.
Of course.